Hey everyone, just wanted to do a quick disclaimer. I am not a dermatologist or cosmetologist. I am not licensed. I am not a professional in any way. I just wanted to share my skincare journey and what works for me, taking the time for myself, taking care of my skin. It really helps with my mental health. This is how my skin looks an hour after I did my skincare. Just wanted to show y'all. Now let's get started. On to the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, of course. And today I'm feeling good, feeling refreshed, and I thought this would be a great time while I have all this energy to do my once a month, I try to do it once a month, skincare routine. I know it's something that a lot of my followers have been interested in, and I have different routines, so I thought why not start off with the one that I do the least, which is like once a month, every other month maybe. But before I get into it, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first we're gonna put on my makeup stained kitty headband just to get my hair out of my face. After you put on your headband, you want to make sure you have your playlist queued up and ready to go, depending on the mood. You know, just choose wisely, but right now I got like some bangers on, so we're gonna be hype. I am going to dermaplane or shave my face. I'm gonna do it off camera though, because I don't want anyone judging me for how poorly I do this. I am not a dermatologist. Oh, I should have said that from the very beginning. I'm not a dermatologist or a professional with cosmetology at all. This is just what I do. So I'm gonna do this part, the shaving of my face, off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, face freshly shaven. My face looks irritated because it is. It's not cut, it's just irritated. One, I shave my face only because it helps with makeup application. Like, I never used to do that before until I started posting pictures on Instagram. That's the only reason why I do it, because I just feel like the makeup, the foundation applies better and it just looks smoother in pictures. That's literally it. That's the only reason why I shave my face. You don't need to shave your face. It's not necessary. But I do use the opportunity to also shave my brows, and my brows are looking super nice right now. I kind of forgot how bad I am. Okay, so while my face calms down, well, after I shaved my face, I just like lightly dusted off the hairs, didn't wet my face, because this is what we're gonna do next. This is a facial steamer, and I got this I think for like $10 or $12 from Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of those two. So while my face calms down, I am going to fill it with some water, so that way I can steam my face, open up some pores, and I'll show you what I do. I don't know if you can tell, but it is steaming. So I'm going to go ahead and not put my face directly in there, but hover my face over the steam. And then I have these like little pimple popping tools. I'm not popping anything, I'm just taking a little circle and triangle, and I'm using them as a scraper. That sounds very harsh, but it is. I'm going to open the pores on my face and then lightly scrape over the areas that I know that are clogged with oil. So my nose, around my mouth area, and also my eyebrows, just to get that dry flaky skin. I just lightly scrape eyebrows, nose, mouth area. Steam helps open the pore. I scrape the oil off the top to unlock that pore. That way my face is easier to clean, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It'll be hard to record, so just take my word for it, and I'll be right back. Scrapey, scrape, scrape. Quick warning, this might be gross to you. I don't even think the camera will show it, but you can see the oil on the little tools. And like I said, I lightly scraped, like no pressure, only the pressure from me holding it. That's it. So now I will also do a pore strip. I know that's controversial. Everything I'm doing is controversial. A lot of people say it's bad for your skin, whatever. I'm gonna do the pore strip as well, just because with doing makeup, foundation, this area is just very hard for me. Since we did bother to open up the pores, I did also apply this hydrating holographic peel off mask by I Do Care. It's called Sugar Kitten, and it is my favorite peel off mask because it is very gentle on the skin. I tried to apply it as evenly as possible, but I was rushing a bit, so it looks a little jacked up. It works really well. My skin always feels so nice and hydrated, moisturized after removing this, and you'll see when I peel it off. This needs to only be on for 10 minutes, so I'll be back once it's dried and removed. And I'm also gonna cheat a little bit. Okay, so after I remove the mask and the pore strip, now I'm going to go ahead and use a aloe vera soothing mask. You want to put on something that's going to be hydrating and cooling, because you can see how freaked out my skin is because we haven't done this in, I think, since September, maybe earlier than September. I haven't done this in a long time, but my skin is very sensitive, so it just looks like this when I be doing stuff to it. Apply this and leave it on for 15 minutes. I have very dry skin, which is why there's so many like hydrating components to my skincare routine. So if you have oily skin, this is not for you. You would want something cleansing. Don't worry, we're almost to the end. While that sits on there, I have two things that I like to use. One of them is a Gua Sha, and then the other one, I forget what this is called. I think it's just called like a roller. This is good for lymph nodes and just making sure everything gets into the pores, and it's good for like contouring your face. Like I said, I'm not a professional, and I'm not going to record myself doing this because I'm pretty sure I'll do it wrong. I like to use this roller as well. This helps with blood circulation, and it just feels so good. It feels really good on the skin. So while I have music on and I'm jamming out, I'm going to do these two things. We're going to go ahead and apply some eye cream, very little. These are two serums that you're going to always want in your cabinet, at least according to me. No professional, just me. But I really love vitamin C. It's really great. I mean, it's great for your skin, helps to brighten it. And then hyaluronic acid helps with the elasticity of your face, so keep it looking young and plump. Hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. So I'm going to apply those two. You just pat that into the face. You don't need a lot of drops. I do maybe 1 or 2. I did 2 of the vitamin C and 1 of the hyaluronic acid. No specific reason, that's just what I did this time, but you don't need a lot. And then after that, I put on some moisturizer with SPF because sunscreen is important. Very important. Add that into the skin as well. And I just like to use my fan because I don't like feeling like my face is super wet. And then if you want, you can end with a mist, a face mist. I love this Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist from Glow Recipe. It's my favorite. It is life-changing. And like I said, I have dry skin, so if you have oily skin, it's not for you. Combination, you should be fine. To reiterate, I am not a cosmetologist or dermatologist. This is just what I do for myself, and what I've seen helps me bring out the best in my skin. I also like to use an ice roller to help with my skin sensitivity, and it just feels so good. just to help calm the irritation, seal everything in by closing up those pores. But I haven't done this in a few months, which is why I think my skin is scaring at me. But besides the way it looks, like I'm not in pain or anything. It looks like I'm looking at it and it looks pretty bad, but I swear to you that I'm not in pain or anything. My skin is just sensitive. Here's my face after 20 minutes. Just wanted to show y'all because I don't want y'all to think that I like messed up my skin or something. Like, it's just irritation. My face was extremely sensitive. You can see almost all the red from this side of my face is gone. She's just a little sensitive right here, but my skin looks great. My skin feels great, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be making more videos like this because, like I said, I have a bunch of different skincare routines depending on the type of day I'm having or skin, the season as well. That is all for this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.